2026 right around the corner, Lego has already announced 8 new Lego Minecraft sets coming for January 2026. These sets range from buildable models to diorama style, all the way down to just, their normal animal looking buildings. But let's get into a deep dive of what there actually is. So, you got all 8 of these amazing buildings. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's start with the first one. Nether and the End Portal for $14.99. So you are gonna get an Ender. You're gonna get another one minifigure. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today. And it's supposed to represent the Nether portal and the first arrival of Coven to the Nether portal. And you're going to be getting 192 pieces, so it's not too bad on piece count. And you could say 3 characters: activate toy portal, pass through and find Lego buildable each biome, and Minecraft cool hero minifigure plus Enderman and a baby Hoglin figure. So the baby Hoglin figure is that little orange figure, and this looks like a Ender Bay that's full of coals and stuff. So that is going to be your low end for $14.99. The Fox for $39.99. And this is going to come at for 497 pieces. So that's pretty nice. It seems like the Minecraft licensing is always pretty mellow out on the cost. So pretty straightforward. The Minecraft Fox that everyone knows you are actually going to be making. I think one thing is I think a lot of people are going to say they wished it would be like the wolf, because the wolf is represented into the actual Minecraft movie. It looks like the face is removable and interchangeable, so you can change for expressions, or white tone, the brown tone, you name it. So it's going to be 9.5 inches long and 4.5 inches tall. So a pretty big buildable Minecraft Fox figure. Next up is the Pale Garden for $19.99. This is going to be coming for 243 pieces, and it's supposed to I want to say that's a golem, brick golem. I can't think of it. Can't think of the name. A brick built Creakin takes the heroic winged Mothman, while a creeper and a skeleton prowl around a Pale Garden biome. It says there's 4 characters. So you get a creeper, a flying creature, a walking stone creature, a skeleton. As you may know, I don't know much about Minecraft, but this is a nice little biome section. I'm going to give it to him. As someone that started out with building Lego Minecraft sets, this is a nice biome. And it's only $19.99 piece per ratio, still where it needs to sit. So that's very nice. So if everyone remembers the crafting table, this is kind of similar to that. This is the mini biomes, which I don't know. If you take the crafted table one and you take this one, I honestly want to say this one might look a little better than the crafting table. I still think I should get the crafting table, because that crafting table does retire at the end of the year. Maybe this is supposed to replace it. How's the back look? It's pretty plain, the back. And it looks like you can change the back too. So in other words, you want like a sunny one to a dark one, and you get tiny minifigs at small scale for $60. Now we're heading off to the zombie dungeon for $29.99. This is going to be 284 pieces, and boy, do you get a lot of zombies. Lots and lots of zombies. It looks like 1, 2, 3, and then you get also a Subnautica minifigure. Is that supposed to represent as a zombie too? No, it's just going to be a Subnautica. He's even wearing a hazard suit. It looks like you also get one of those slime cubes. It is a buildable underground sculpture, so it does give you the little bit of a depth. It does look very nice. Like I said, if I was still doing it, you also have a swinging area for a hidden zombie. And you also have a bunch of play features. That's one good thing about Minecraft sets. They always like to at least add one physical play feature. As As usual with every release, we always get a buildable house that's involving a buildable creature, and this one is the chicken farm. You get a buildable chicken. You also get a minifigure that is represented in a chicken suit. It looks like you get a baby zombie, a couple chickens, and you also get the fox that is also represented at big scale. I see a stove, I see some chicken, I see some eggs. This wouldn't be a bad set to actually add some lights to. But it's coming at $19.99 for 233 pieces. Looks very nice, and you get a bunch of figures that you can make along the way. And look at that. That baby zombie, though. That baby zombie is very cute. Now, you're going to get this in a mini box. There's always a mini box. It's a $9.99 mini box, and this is technically when I first got back into Lego building the content. I wanted to get just any set. I had a couple bucks on me. I got myself at the $10 box at the time and built it. So this channel, building wise, was based off of a small $10 Minecraft set. And this one is Steve's Tajia Adventure, which you get a creeper, a fox, a bunny, a TNT cube, and Steve himself. Don't forget, you also get a chest, little mini diorama. Like I said, you're getting it for $9.99, and it's coming at 79 pieces. The 79 pieces is kind of low. It should have been at least 100 or at least 99 pieces to be represented, but you also get lots of figures, from the bunny to the fox to the creeper to Steve. So with getting a lot of figures, it kind of represents and evens out at the end. Now, the big piece of resistance, which is the weather battle. It's every time there's going to be a higher end set, and this is going to be one of them, $64.99 for 494 pieces, and the piece per ratio is whacked. But you got a lot of figures in that. In total, you got 6 figures. I don't know all these characters, but we can scroll down here and find Join the Crimson Warrior and 2 Weather Skeleton mob figures, plus a Strider, Baby Strider, Wither, and Magma Cube mob figures in the Lego Minecraft Wither battle. So it's going to be a big battle. So technically, if you want to add that other portal and Wither spot somewhere along the lines to this, you pretty much could, which makes and brings the scale up a little more. I think it was, $19.99 for that other one. But you get all these figures for the battle, and I'm sure that this skeletons and this other creature up top is actually custom. In other words, it's a unique color, first time seen, and if so, that could be drawing up the price. But look at that. As usual, play features. It looks like the whole back wall can completely bust. And that's what makes it even better when you add the touch of play features. And that's kind of why I stepped away from Minecraft, just because of all the play features in it. If they would start making, more 18 plus set versions, then maybe I'll start doing it. But until then, this is it. All right, folks, this was the 8 buildable and Minecraft sets coming out for January 1st, 2026. January is right around the corner. We got to get through November and December. December, we probably won't really have any new releases. November's very light on new releases so far. It's the Black Friday set and the Fish Tank, and then obviously the Goonies set. So a lot of big things coming around the corner. Just hang tight. January's almost here when we're supposed to get a new theme that involves a yellow tail. If you all know what that is, let me know down in the comments. That lets me know you made it this far. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. And as always, keep building your life just one simple brick at a time. Bye for now, everyone.